Look at this right here. Rachel Ziegler is a shining supernova in Snow White, beautiful, embodying the graceful, gentle nature of the OG Disney princess. These are some of the first reactions, first reviews of this Rachel Ziegler Snow White movie. Because they had the premiere. Remember, they did not allow the press to ask any questions, especially to Rachel Ziegler. They knew that was going to be a bad move. Because I think one thing that Hollywood has learned, right, is a very important lesson for Hollywood. You don't let Rachel Ziegler talk. Right? In fact, let the media, let the pros, like this person right here. This is Casey Steven. She is a pro when it comes to selling movies. And this is her X account right here. Look at this, Casey Steven. She is a she, her, hers. Yeah, she works at Variety, right? But she is, I guess she went out and she saw the movie. She saw the premiere. And now she's saying that Rachel Ziegler is a shining supernova. Rachel Ziegler owes this woman a check, by the way, for this review here. I'm gonna hold you. Here's another one right here. This is Tom MCJL. Rachel Ziegler stuns, all caps too, in Snow White with vocal range crafted by the gods. Okay. Here is Ash Croson. Despite the bob being all over the place, Snow White is quite charming. The message lands well, the critters are adorable, and Rachel Ziegler and her enchanting voice are stunning. Bro, they are. Here's another one, Matt DeGroote. Let's see this person. I don't trust this person. Let's see this. Matt DeGroote, VP production at Crooked Media. Looks like he's also a reviewer. He's probably there as well. Despite becoming the internet's punching bag, Disney's remake of Snow White is actually mostly successful. Rachel Ziegler is an absolute star. Oh, man. Here's another one. Skylar Scheller. Here we go. Listen, I was worried. I think we all were, Skylar. Listen, I was worried, but let me tell you, Snow White is pure Disney magic. This will end up being a lot of people's favorite live-action remake. Man. That by the way, these reviews, they added another $100 million to this movie, by the way. Look at this. Variety, here we go. Rachel Ziegler poses at the red carpet of Snow White. But nowhere are you going to see any questions because they were not allowed to ask any questions. But there you got Rachel Ziegler. You got Gal Gadot poses at the red carpet. Is this the same? Yeah, it's the same. I guess they just changed the name of the actor. And we got some pictures here. Walt Disney, Snow White, and the Evil Queen make a royal entrance at the Snow White premiere. I can almost guarantee that they told Gal Gadot, hey, let's ugly it up a little bit. Right? We can't have you looking better than Rachel Ziegler at the premiere. Even though in the movie, from what I've seen at the trailers, the Evil Queen looks better than Snow White. So what the hell is she jealous about, right? Because that's the whole thing with the original, was that the Evil Queen was jealous of Snow White. Well, I don't see how that's a thing in this live action remake, because the Evil Queen looks better than Snow White. Here we go. A fairy tale moment at the red carpet. You got a bunch of little girls there dressed up as Snow White. You got Rachel Ziegler there. Got the cameras rolling, right? They're trying to rebrand Rachel Ziegler. There's a huge rebrand. She went from probably one of the most insufferable human beings in Hollywood, and now they're trying to make, they're trying to rebrand her. They're trying to focus on the fact that the chick can sing, right? Which I don't think that was a question. I think we all knew that Rachel Ziegler can sing. She has range. But Rachel Ziegler did herself no favors by opening up her mouth about this movie, telling us how she hated the original and she was going to fix it with her ideologies. They were going to make it all about being this empowered leader and all this garbage. You saw the interviews. Not to mention that she went on Twitter after Trump won, or on her Instagram, and she told everyone that if you voted for him, You have no business watching her movie. So just remember that. If you are thinking about watching this garbage right here, right? She doesn't want you to go see it if you voted for Trump. So if you did, don't go see it because she doesn't want you there, which is more than half the country. How the hell do you do that, by the way? See, that's the problem with these actresses and these actors in Hollywood, bro. They believe that everyone in the country believes what they believe, right? They live in this bubble, in this weird lizard bubble, and they think that the rest of the world moves that way, but that's not the truth. That's not the truth at all. Yeah, man, I'm looking at these reviews, and they're too good, right? They're focused on her voice. They're making this seem like this is gonna be the best film ever, and it's too telling. You know, this ain't good. They like, you gotta have at least a bad one in there or a mid one. You know, you gotta have someone in there saying, you know what, it just didn't land for me. You gotta make it real. You can't go over the top like this. I mean, look at this right here, shining supernova. They're calling her. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's too good. When it's too good like this, you gotta be worried. But clearly, you know, Disney does not know that people already don't trust the media, and this is exactly why. This is exactly why, because the media, you think people that report on stuff, they're going to be honest, they're going to be objective. And these people could be honest. I don't know. This person right here could honestly believe that Rachel Ziegler's voice was crafted by the gods. I mean, you gotta be. It's just too good for me, dude. And ultimately, if this movie does come out and it's absolute garbage, all these people here, they did not do any favors to their credibility at all. But I mean, we know why they do this. They do this because they were granted access. They were probably at the premiere. Probably, you know, they got paid to be there to cover it. I mean, it's a game. But this is why you don't trust these people. This is why more and more people are more trusting of content creators on YouTube than these critics, right? It's because we actually, like, no one's paying me to, you know, like, Disney's not giving me a check. Hey, please say good things about my movie. And I have been offered, by the way, not by Disney, but by other companies, promotional companies, to talk good about their movies. And that's just something I'm not interested in. But anyway, dude, I don't know. I think that the reviews are too good. I don't think, I think that this movie, this Rachel Ziegler Snow White movie, is going to be a huge disaster for Disney. One of Disney's biggest flops of the year. I truly do believe this. And no one else is to blame but Rachel Ziegler. You know. So, anyway, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. And like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.